welcome or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to talk with you all about facial shaving. Now, before moving into the video, I would like to give you all a disclaimer that facial hair removal is a completely personal choice. If you want to go for it, then definitely go for it. But if you do not feel like shaving your facial hair or removing your facial hair, then it's absolutely fine. Just be comfortable the way you want to be. That's all I can say. So yeah, let's quickly get into the video. Before that, if you're new to my channel, then please do take a moment to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This would mean absolutely everything to me. So thank you so much for watching this video, and without any further ado, let's get started. So facial hair or peach fuzz, as is commonly known as, is pretty common. In some people, the hair growth is quite a lot, and some people are lucky enough to have very sparse facial hair. Now, I won't say that I have too much of a growth, but yeah, the peach fuzz is quite visible, and particularly in these areas there was quite heavy growth. Now, I never really removed my facial hair. I was not into it. I just got my eyebrows done in the parlor, and yeah, that was it. But on the day of my wedding, when the makeup artist came, she removed my hair because she told me beforehand to remove the facial hair so that the makeup sits properly on the face. So when she came to do the makeup, she saw quite a good growth here, and she herself removed all those hairs with the help of a razor. And you know what? After that, there was no looking back, because I actually felt the difference what a hair removal could do, and after that I have been shaving regularly. Now there are various ways of facial hair removal. If you want, you can go for those Uptan face packs. You can go for trimming as well. There are wheat trimmers available, facial hair trimmers available. If you want, you can go for threading, the way most of us remove our eyebrow growth. And also there is facial waxing as well, and dermaplaning. Okay, now dermaplaning is professionally done by experts. I wouldn't suggest it at home, but shaving is quite similar to it. And I have been doing it since 2020 February, and it has been an year since I have been doing it. Before that, I just only shaved my eyebrows because I was living at a place where the nearby parlor was quite far away, and I really did not have that much of zeal and enthusiasm to visit the parlor. And so I thought, after watching the YouTube videos, I thought better I should shave my eyebrows, and yeah, I used to do that. Epilators are also one way of removing facial hair, but I wouldn't actually recommend that. My personal choice is using a razor. There are various kinds of razor available in the market. Now I have two kinds. One is this tinkle razors that are available on every shopping site, Nike, Amazon, Flipkart, and also the Miniso ones. I will be attaching a picture here. I do not actually have the Miniso one, but quite similar to it. I got it from Gangtok, and the brand name I do not exactly remember. So I basically got two razors for around 200 rupees, and they are just so sharp. You need to be very careful with it, because I used them only once. I was in Shimla, I guess, and I ended up cutting my skin here, and I got multiple cuts here. So I need to master the art of using those razors, but these particular razors are really very safe. Now I would be showing everything in the zoom window here. So if you can see, there are these serrated edges here, which helps in this, which adds to the safety, and it is sharp enough to remove the hair, but it doesn't actually cut your skin, because I have been using these kind of razors for quite a long time. So I would be showing on camera how I actually remove my peach fuzz. Now before moving into that, the practical demo exactly, I would like to say about certain things, basically the pros and cons, not cons exactly, but yeah, where when you should avoid it. So the pros about shaving your face or a facial hair removal. First of all, there's a huge misconception every year that removing the facial hair results in even more, increased growth of hair in the face, and the hair grows much coarser, thicker, darker. This is absolutely wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. See, the hair growth depends on your DNA, on your genetic makeup. You don't end up having those coarse facial hair or beard-like thing like that of the guys. No, you will just have peach fuzz the way you'd have. Okay, initially when the hair is small, it might feel a bit hard. That is because we are just trimming the edges. We are not removing the hair from the follicles. So when you touch them, then you feel it, otherwise it's not actually visible. And once the hair grows to its normal length, you will end up having the same kind of a growth that you had before a hair removal. Now, certain things, I am not in the favor of facial waxing because first of all, it's really very painful. I used to wax my body hair previously, but now I am not into that anymore. And secondly, I am against applying any hot wax on the face. I do not know how it is gonna react with the skin. Even though I do not have a sensitive facial skin, but still I am against that kind of thing. Personally, if you are comfortable, if you have been doing that, then definitely go for it. If it suits your skin, then please continue doing it. Secondly, epilator, same thing. I am not personally in favor of using an epilator on my facial skin because of the pain, and yeah, I just do not want to go through it. Thirdly, using a trimmer. Presently, I do not have a facial hair trimmer. I plan to invest in it, and definitely I would give it a try. And fourth is dermaplaning. As I told earlier, that dermaplaning is done by experts. Maybe I can consider it sometime in the future. And the fifth is this using a razor. Now, removing your facial hair has its benefit, specifically this using a razor. Now, it actually helps in a bit of physical exfoliation, and this kind of exfoliation is far better than using those physical scrubs. Over time, small residues of makeup and oil continues to build up over the external layer of your facial skin, and using a razor actually helps in removing all those dirt and gum that has accumulated. Secondly, it helps in the absorption of skincare products much more easily. Third is that the makeup sits over the skin really nicely. The problem of oxidation of foundations actually pretty much solved if you have a clear canvas to use your makeup on. My foundation used to oxidize a lot prior to facial shaving, and even my makeup artist told that remove the hair and it won't look that that oxidized. Okay, fourth is there's another misconception that facial hair removal helps in fading away scars and acne. No, it is not like that. Depigmentation has its own physiological mechanism, and facial hair removal has nothing to do with depigmentation of the scars. But yeah, these were some of the benefits of using a facial razor or shaving your face. I would not suggest it doing on very acne-prone skin when you have an active acne. And secondly, once you have shaved your face, I would say avoid using much concentrated actives like AHA and BHA for 1 or 2 days. You better go for milder actives like hyaluronic acid or niacinamide. And then after 1 or 2 days, you can definitely go with your whatever active-based skincare. Okay, so that was a brief know-how or knowledge about facial hair removal using a razor or facial shaving that I had after my own small research, and now I'm going to tell you how I actually do it. Okay. First of all is cleansing your face using a face wash. Use any kind of face wash you have, you want, whatever suits you. I use the Himalayan neem face wash. Okay, and then usually people say not to use any kind of moisturizer, but what I've seen through my personal experience is that after moisturizing, the friction gets reduced a lot, and the hair becomes actually very softer, and it becomes slippery as well, and the removal becomes really easy. Okay, I have had good results with my Neutrogena Hydra Boost water gel. Okay, the texture is so slippery, the razor glides over the hair so nicely. Now I'm actually going to finish it up. Okay, I will be showing about this in another video. Okay, so basically I'm gonna I'm gonna apply it all over the areas where I do have my growth. Now this is going to go in my empties video. I would see, I have almost finished it up. So I would be using another moisturizer. I'm taking this Face Shop Rice and Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. This has good lubricating properties. So before using a facial eraser, I would suggest just sterilizing it with the help of sterilium or any kind of sanitizer you have. Okay, this should be done for any kind of equipment when you use on your body. Okay, so I just used a sanitizer and I would allow it to air dry. So if you can see here, I have growth here on this side. So I am shaving all my hair on the direction of the hair growth. Now if you are able to stretch your skin a bit more, that would be more helpful. Now I am holding my mirror here on the other hand, so I'm not able to stretch it off, but it's okay. Whatever the hair is collected here, wipe off it in a clean tissue. So this is it. I would not show it because it is a graphic image. So for my upper lip area, I do not have that much of a growth. I never used to remove it, but then after I started my shaving my facial hair, I removed hair from all over my face. For my upper lip area, I would stretch my skin by putting my tongue between my lips and the teeth, and would be moving my tongue in the area where I am shaving. This would help in stretching my skin in the upper lip area. The skin in the upper lip is quite loose, and make sure you do this maneuver to prevent any cuts on your skin. So for my forehead, I would be removing the excess hair growth here on this part. I do not have much growth on my forehead, so I usually don't shave that area. I do remove excess growth over my eyebrows. The movement of the razor needs to be a bit cautious and precise to prevent any cuts in the eyebrow hair. While in the lower part of my brows, I make the razor vertical and use the upper part of my razor to remove the hair growth. It is advisable to stretch the skin below the eyebrows a little with your other hand to prevent any accidental cuts on the skin. I was holding the mirror with my other hand, so I didn't do it. This eyebrow, I'm trying to grow my hair on this area, so I'm not actually cutting off anything here. I would let the hair grow here. So if you can see, I do not know whether it's my illusion or something else, but this area looks quite cleaner than this part. Okay, so yeah, that is it basically. So I would be cleaning this part of the face behind the camera and would be right back. So yeah, this is how my face looks after all the shaving and all. I would be just cleansing my face and topping it off with a nice moisturizer. This is it, and yeah. So this is all for today's video. I hope I'm able to impart, if not a little bit of knowledge to you, and I just hope that this video was a bit helpful to you all. If you have any further queries, you can just write it in the description box below, and I would try my best to solve all your queries. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, then please do give me a big thumbs up. I will be back again with a brand new video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye bye. I love you all.